Hello again, everyone. This is Lynette with the Skin Candy. Thank you so much for joining me again today on another one of our Soapy Time adventures. So, this is a remake of a remake. This is actually the remake again of Tropical Spice. I will leave the bad, horrible video, well, it's not a horrible video, my making of an accidental Halloween soap with using this because I used the wrong colors. So this time I did watch my video. I did get my colors. The only difference is that for some reason my supernova mica has just walked away somewhere. I don't know where it went. I've looked everywhere. I've looked in all my mica buckets. I have them all separated by colors. And it's missing. So I don't know where it is. So instead of using Supernova Mica, I'm going to be using Poppycock, which is pretty similar in the color. So I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. So I have my goat's milk. This is a goat's milk soap. Normally I use coconut nut milk in my Tropical Spice. However, the client wanted goat's milk in all of the soaps. So this is a wholesale order for a client. Whatever is left over from that order will be available online. And, but yes, it is going to be a goat's milk soap this time. So it is not vegan. The oils have already been melted down. I actually had to put them in the microwave for a few minutes, for just about a minute, because they sat all night long and it is currently 66 degrees downstairs in my soap shop. It is a cloudy, kind of a miserable, not miserable, I love the fall, but it's just a cloudy, non-sunshiny, wet, cold day. So I am just getting this soap made because I've got bath bombs I've got to get made today. I'm hoping that will work. Usually they don't work out really well when it's this cloudy. And so sorry, I'm reading emails and texts. We're trying to figure out some things going on today with my schedule and trying to figure out if I'm going to be able to do it. So I've already added my colloidal oats, my kaolin clay, and my goat's milk powder. I've also added my additional water to this. And then this is my 50-50 blend of lye and water. I have not added any additives to this. I haven't even added any sodium lactate. Oh, maybe that's the reason why my soaps are coming out so funky. They haven't been coming out very hard. So you know what? I'm going to add a little bit of sodium lactate, if I can find it really fast, to my batter before I start mixing it up. Because that might be right. It's been so soft. Sodium lactate is like a salt solution that helps harden the bar of soap, especially when you're using silicone molds to help get it out of there a little bit easier. So I'm going to mix this up. Oh, let's just review so we're using Tropical Spice from Crafter's Choice. We're going to be using Flash Dance, which makes a really pretty pink. We are going to be using Spacewalk from the Uncharted Colors from Mad Micas. Again, everything's Mad Micas, of course. Poppycock, and then Poppycock. Oh, and then we're going to be using Tequila Sunrise as our 4 colors. So let me get those out of my way because I've already got them. I've already got them mixed in oils. So I've got my buckets here ready to go, and then we've got I just need to measure off my fragrance oil really fast. I'll be right back. Forgot to do that. It's really funny. This fragrance oil has been very, very popular. It's very sweet. It's got a sweet tropical, like pineapple and, you know, all the different fruits, but it's got a little spice in the back. Like, so in the, like, kind of in the back of your throat, you get this little spice, like it has some chili pepper or something in it. So I think we're good to go. We're going to do a chopstick swirl when we get it pulled in. I'm just going to pour everything in, do a chopstick swirl. My other batch of soap, and I don't know if it was because of the temperature of the oils. Maybe I need to do a heat check really fast on this. My temperature of my oils was just a titch warm, but not warm enough that I feel uncomfortable making the soap with it. But for some reason, my last batch of soap I made, it it got really thick really fast, so it came to trace really fast, and I'm not quite sure why. So I don't know if it has to do with my temperature of my oil. My lye water is room temperature. This is only 95, so I think we're okay. I think we'll be all right. Hopefully. If not, we'll just pound it down a lot. Whoops. So I think we're good to go. We've talked about everything else. So without further ado, let's get soaping. Hello everyone, this is Lynette with the Skin Candy. Oh, I can't get it up there. Okay, I've got my camera plugged into the cord. So you guys, a little bit of shadow from the cord right there. But that's okay, we'll just deal with it. But we're back to cut the tropical spice. This got really hot and actually cracked. So I came in and kind of smushed it down with my finger, and then of course when it cooled down it went back down. But it was trying to volcano. It was kind of freaky. I had to run it upstairs and throw it in my freezer so that it wouldn't completely volcano. I don't know why it did that, because it didn't do it the last time I did it. But last time I made it, the last 2 times I've made it with this fragrance oil, I've used coconut milk or nothing at all. I don't think I used any milk powder in the one that turned out to be the Halloween soap. But there's our corners. Let's see if I can get this lined up decent. Now this was the one with the chopstick swirl. Was it? I don't know. One of them I feel like it was the hanger swirl, but it got really thick. So I think this was a chopstick swirl and it got really thick. I don't know. You guys know. You guys watched it, right? Are pretty nice. I really like the colors. I didn't use titanium dioxide like I did the first batch, so it's not as muted. The colors are not as light. I kind of like that. I really like the colors of these. But you can't even see where it volcanoed, because this is where the crack was, and you can't even see that it volcanoed. But it did go through gel phase. So you can see all the colors. You can see it wasn't supernova. It was, what was it? I can't remember now. A satin penny, the flash dance, the spacewalk. I think that's what that was called, and the tequila sunrise. So, oh wow, that's got a lot of. Oh, it's got some little hearts. So there we go. That's the cutting of tropical spice. I'm happy with the way that turned out. I'll be back in just a second to bevel the edges and put my stamp on it, and I will be right back.